Hello, welcome to Alan's E-Bikes. My name is Dave Allen and this is a product review. So today we're going to be talking about a bike that we've been selling for a while. There is a video back in the channel for this bike, but I thought I'd do a bit of an update because it is one of our most popular selling bikes. This is the Impala from Big Game Bikes. It is a fat tyre folding. It's not really a cruiser bike, although it does have the fat tyres. I'd say it's just, it's really difficult to describe actually. It's a folding Fat Tye bike. That's the best way to describe it. But it is so much more. I would say it's one of my most comfortable bikes to ride in the entire showroom. It's got the biggest battery of any of my bikes in the entire showroom. And I just love it. I just think it ticks a lot of boxes and is a very versatile bike to ride. Super comfortable. It's got a lovely wide gel saddle with suspension. So it absorbs all the bumps, really super comfortable. Nice upright riding position. Lovely wide wheels with the 20 by 4 inch tyres on them, which gives you lots and lots of grip. A really great and very handy basket that's on the front. It's a step-through frame, so it's nice and easy to get on and off of. It does have indicators, it does have a horn. It comes in two versions. It has a 250 completely road legal version, and you can also have it in a 750 version, which does have a throttle as well, but only to be used on private land with the owner's permission, usual UK laws. I love it. I think it's great. Front shocks as well that you can lock out. Very well specced out. I mean, yes, it only has cable disc brakes, which is disappointing, but they are very good brakes, and I think you'll be absolutely fine with them. It's priced at £1,899 for the 250 version and £1,999 for the off-road version. The off-road version, as I mentioned, does have a throttle, so you can completely ride this bike without pedalling. Again, UK laws say that you have to be on private land, and that's absolutely fine. We think it's a brilliant bike. Certainly 80 to 100 miles is very possible on this battery. It is a whopper of a battery. It's a 48 volt, 24 amp hour battery. So you're going to get really good mileage from this bike. I love it. I think it's a really good bike. And of course, not forgetting the fact it does fold, which I will show you in a few minutes. Now I have to say, it is a heavy bike. There's no two ways about it. Any Fat Tye bike is always going to be a heavy bike. But I don't call this a folding bike. I call this a bike that you can fold. You know, it's great to fold it up, put it in the camper van, caravan, in the back of the car. I wouldn't say this is a commuter bike to take on the train or anything like that, but it is very handy to be able to fold it up as well. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to cue the close-up and I'm going to show you the fold. Cue the close-up. So here we have the Big Game Bike Impala. So Big Game Bike are a UK company. The bike is made in China, but it's been really strictly quality controlled by Big Game in the UK. All parts are available in the UK as well, so the backup and support is excellent from Big Game Bikes. We've been selling their bikes now for about 4 years basically, and we absolutely love them here at Alan's E-Bikes. Now I know you will as well. So there you can see it's just a really standard Shimano Tawny system on the rear. Nothing special, but gets the job done. This nice big rugged look. I like to think of it as very military looking with these big frames. Basket there. Comes with this handy little bag, and inside the bag comes with a little charger and pump and a few tools and bits and pieces. It's quite handy. Does come with a phone holder as well, and you can actually charge your phone. There's a USB underneath here as well, so you can charge your phone on the go. Nice clear colour display. Does have front and rear lights, so you can see there the front lights are running. And as I mentioned, it does actually have indicators as well. So I always think they look a little bit like Audi indicators. It does actually have brake lights as well. Let's see if you can see that. There's the brake lights. And that nice wide saddle, as I mentioned. The battery does come out, and to do that you just press the button here. The seat comes up and then you can slide the battery out. It does also have an ignition, which I quite like. So that does mean you can only use this bike if you have a key. It will not turn on without that key in the ignition. and even has a little horn. It's actually quite loud. So it is a really, really nice bike, and I'm sure you'll agree. Nice and easy to step through and ride the bike. I think it's a fabulous folding Fat Tye bike. I'm going to show you how it folds now. Okay, so I'm going to fold up the bike now. So as I've already said, this is a bike that you can fold rather than a folding bike. So it's a little bit more, you know, not difficult, it's just heavy, you know, simple as that really. So I just fold it there in the middle, and then I get the pedals out of the way of the tyre, bring the tyre around, like so. Hopefully I'm still in shot, and you can see that. And then before I close it up completely, I put that one out there, that one goes down there, that one goes down there. And there we have it. Simple as that really. Now that's going to be easy enough to get into a car, a van or something like that, but nice and simple, nice and easy. And then yeah, simple as that really. There you have a folding bike that is fat tyre and super comfy to ride from Big Game Bikes. That's it. We'll see you soon for a test ride. Bye bye.